I'm trying to take my fucking iced tea upstairs. My petty ass.
What iced tea?
That cancer.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh shit. I'm about to game turn. 1 second, guys.
I just need the Lord to come in my life again.
The Lord is in your life.
Again.
Oh! What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. We were just here yesterday, and we were just here Friday, and we're back again.
Right.
Today is Tuesday, June the 14th, Beyonce's last stop on the U.S. leg for the first half. And I'm excited because I don't want to see anything else about a Beyonce concert until she gets back for the second half, because I'm extremely depressed that she's gone. And
I'm depressed and drained.
I looked at your snap earlier and I was like, that's exactly what I think it is. I don't think that you're supposed to go to 2 Beyonce concerts in one weekend.
I don't understand how Crystal got back. I don't understand how, because theirs was back to back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, how did y'all get back into the groove of things? Because
I'm all types of fucked up, okay?
Right. See,
like, I'm all types of fucked up.
And also, I beg for a day off. I really am not the type that need a day off.
Yeah, oh yeah, because that was the other part of the
Not me.
This morning I was trying to figure out how I can work 2 or 3 days out of the week instead of this many. Like,
oh, hold on. On the subway on my way to work, I'm like, why haven't I won the Mega Million? Like,
exactly.
Why am I not in a position to where I don't have to fucking go to work every day? Like, who the fuck wants to go to work every day?
Every day.
Who made the 5-day work week?
Oh, Tanea, keep my people entertained.
I know a fucking overachiever did. Like, somebody to really get on your motherfucking nerves. And then, who wants to work for 40 hours out of the week? Like, I should be living my life and doing the damn thing. But no, most of my fucking day that I'm up and I should be, enjoying it with other people, I got to be at work slaving. I really don't have time for this shit. And the thing is, it's like, I'm not even working yet. I'm still in my new position, so I'm still training for my position. Like, I haven't done anything yet. I'm super fucking annoyed. Like, only thing I'm looking forward to is 4th of fucking July. Honestly. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to.
Jesus, I left my book in my room. What's happening on the 4th of July?
No work.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Today was basically, get yourself together, you're back at work, back to regular schedule ass day. Because even though we went to bed earlier than usual last night, the weekend, I still haven't caught up yet. I still have not caught up. I need sleep. I need people to leave me the fuck alone. And I feel like I need ounces and ounces of marijuana. Like,
yo, it's literally 13 work days until 4th of July weekend. Like,
it's a weekend? I thought you said it was going to be on a week.
No, well, 4th of July weekend, it's a Monday.
Thank you, God.
Right.
And the thing is, we got to go right back after the 4th. We got to go back to work on the 5th.
I know, but it's still enough extra.
No, that's what I was saying, because I remember you were saying that but we do have to go back to work. So it's like, whatever we do, either way, we still got to get out.
Right. Yeah, that was what I was saying.
That's annoying.
Like I said, we had like Friday off too, but still, like, no, why the day after our holiday you don't have that day off too?
You know what I'm saying?
I really need to I don't know what role it is in the world that I need to be in, but whatever it is, it's so I can get everybody to work less.
Okay.
I think it would just be a happier, well, I really can't speak for the world because I heard over there they don't really work like that. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it could have been a lie. But in the United States of America, I need to change some shit.
So while Tanea has a breakdown, I want to give a couple of shout outs. My first shout out is to everyone who has watched our last couple of reviews and videos and left comments. Even though I haven't been able to get to them, I do see them. There are so many, and especially like a day like today where I usually spend some part of my work day to try to respond. I didn't have the time, but I do see them. And I thank you for all the wonderful, nice comments about our outfits, our hair, our makeup.
Thank you.
Our experience. Just being so thankful for us to be able to have this opportunity and congratulating us. I really,
let me
really
tell you about my
appreciate
new
it.
work white friend. My white work friend. She my new friend. I came in and she was like, oh my God, I missed you so much yesterday. I was like, oh my God, Christina, thanks. So then she was like, your seats were freaking sick on Friday. You were so close. She was like, I lived through your snaps, I swear. She was like, and I was at like a lacrosse tournament and I told my friends like what Beyonce did for you, and we were literally stalking your snaps. She said every time you put up one, we were like, oh my God, what's going on? She was like, Sunday, they were the best snaps. I was like, thank you, girl.
So can I ask you a question? Are you still going to block this friend, or are you going to show her your snaps when you're blowing it down?
Oh.
I'm just wondering because she seems like she's really
right. The thing is,
them.
I didn't know because she don't snap. I've been looking. She don't have nothing. So I don't understand what's going on. But the thing is, I might have to like block her for a day, unblock her. It's a lot because she's really my good friend at work. So I don't want to. She lets me share her notes. She lets me copy off of her. We talk together about what's the right answer. We hate the same people. So it's just like...
So, let's just say you did put up one of your smoking snaps. What do you think she'd be thinking?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I can't believe... But she's not like I don't think she's like a snitch or anything.
Right, but y'all had to like take a pee test. So she might be like, wow, who would have knew?
This is a congratulations for getting a job.
You might have to,
I might have to block
you
her.
might have to block her. Like, just tell her you decided to delete your Snapchat.
I could do that.
Something. Or I didn't have the space on my phone, so I deleted the app for a little while.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shout out to all of you guys. I really, really appreciate the love. I'm loving the love. Shout out to the new subscribers. I saw a lot of people saying, hey, I'm new. You guys are so funny. Yada, yada, yada.
Hey, y'all.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. We're all
Welcome.
family here.
Yes.
And to my viewers who have been watching for years or, have been for several months.
Sorry.
I think that was your,
It was a welcome twerk.
twerk. You're welcome, twerk. If you see someone in the comments that says, hey, I'm a new subscriber, say, hey, welcome to the family.
Yes, join them all in.
So my next shout out, I want to give a shout out to my good friend Tamika, who had surgery today.
Yes, Tamika, can I tell you something? Okay, so yesterday as soon as Tiffany reminded me, I talked to my God in the car right then and there for you. Like, I really had you on my mind, and I saw your snap today, and I was like, oh my God, that was today.
Right.
But I didn't see it until like 5 o'clock this afternoon. But
Somebody
I
wish you had
had it already, but I still prayed again.
Right.
Like, I'm just keeping you uplifted, homegirl.
Yeah, I texted her last night, and I had sent her a message on on Twitter like some point in the day just to let her know that she was on my mind, like around maybe 10 this morning. And when I went to her snap, I saw that she said to follow her cousin. Her cousin would be giving updates. So shout out to her cousin Monet because she actually put up a snap as soon as she got out of the hospital. I was out of surgery, so I was like, yay! She didn't show her face, but you could hear her talking. She was moving a little bit. And I was like, yay, Tamika's okay. So shout out to Tamika because I really love her and I'm excited about her.
Right, me too, Tamika. I'm all up in it. I got questions and all that.
All right, and last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the Cavs because yes, I do, because the other day when we were in Hershey and we found out that the game was going to be at Golden State, we were like, oh,
they won.
Bye, Cleveland. Like, I really thought it was over, but LeBron really came back.
Him and that headline, you did it. You did it.
And Kyrie, they really came back. And that's not to say that I'm rooting for the Cavs, but I'm rooting for both of them. Like, my whole thing is, if Steph Curry is going to win, at least give him some competition. Because I just felt like the last couple games, you were playing, but he was kind of like, they were beating on you. Okay?
Right. But last night's game, I saw the score. It was pretty close.
Like, get close. They was going back
That's another reason why I had to go to sleep early.
Yeah, because it was lit.
It was literally too much. Literally every time I cheered for Golden State because they got a basket, it was like the Cavs was right on them. Like it was just like it was literally too much for me. I had to go to bed. It was a nice game.
So let's get into the show. Let me first just say that I have been trying to avoid this show.
Which show?
This show. Like, I know that everybody's been, like, you know, really excited about the Beyonce reviews and stuff, but I did see a couple people saying, like, I really was looking forward to some topics, and I knew what the big topic was this weekend, and I want to tell you that I've been avoiding this Orlando shooting since I found out about it because I felt like I didn't want to deal with it until I had to do the show because these shootings, they really do something to me, and I'm going to tell you when things really went downhill for me, and it was, Newtown. Was that Newtown?
No.
When the kids got killed.
Yeah, it's not called Newtown. It's called something else.
When the kids, when the man came into school and killed all the little kindergartners and stuff, that really damaged me. So every other shooting that has come since then, like the movie theater, the Charleston at the church, and all these other ones.
That church one, Jesus.
It's
God.
I literally cannot handle it. But by me having this show, I know I have to speak some on it. So today, I decided that this would be the day that I would go ahead and start. Because when stuff like this happens, I become obsessed with CNN. That's all I watch is CNN all day long. Even at work, I put it on the iPad because I can't stop watching it. Like, I become obsessed. And I become so obsessed that I get myself all worked up and I get so upset. Like, so today I finally went ahead and I didn't overindulge, but I did enough to make me very upset. I had no idea how bad this shooting was until I had watched so many of the victims.
Sandy Hook Elementary, Newton.
Sandy Hook.
It's Newtown. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Newtown, Connecticut.
I watched a lot of the victims who survived, and I listened to their testimonies, and then I got on Facebook and they had like all of the people who died, the 49 people who died. They had their pictures and little descriptions of where they were from and who they were, and you know how they ended up at the club that night, and family members and just people around the world, you know, just giving their condolences. And and then more information kept dropping today, and I'm so overwhelmed right now, and I really don't want to talk about it for too long, and I don't want to give every specific detail, but this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible.
It's like heart-wrenching. It's sad.
So if you don't know by now, there was a shooting at a nightclub called Pulse. From my understanding, it's a gay club, LGBT club, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, they have them all around the world. Me and Tanea, like back when we had thousands of gay guy friends, I've never really had lesbian friends now that I think about it.
Yeah, me either.
Like, I've had lesbian family members, but I've never really had lesbian friends. I've always had gay guy friends. So if you've never been to a gay club, listen, okay?
It's lit.
It's fucking lit. Like, they really
And the thing about it is, the one good thing about a gay club is you don't have to worry about like guys, like grabbing. I mean, because some gay guys just love the female body.
And they love a fat one.
Oh, they love a fat girl. God. I don't know what it is, but they do. But at any rate, like you don't have to worry about the disrespect, like, you know, trying to finger pop you through your dress, all types of nastiness. You just don't have to worry about that. It's a nice time.
So basically, a man came into the club when the club was actually closing, like, you know, 2 o'clock in the morning, and see, I just couldn't get through how he got into this club with this huge assault rifle. But he did get into the club, and long story short, 50 people, or 50, the numbers, at first I thought it was 50 dead, 50 injured, but now I'm saying 49 dead, 51 injured. I'm not sure which order it is, but it's bad, okay? Over 40 people died, so many people were shot, and just more and more is coming out, because at first this was a terrorist, you know, attack. Mm-hmm. Then it was this man had something against gay guys. So that's why he went to the club to shoot him up. And I really am confused because now today they're saying that his wife knew that he was coming to do this and she tried to stop him, which instantly, I don't want to hear anything else she has to say. Lock that bitch up.
If she didn't say, I called the police, but they hung up on me, then it's like nothing you can say to me because there's so many lives that you could have saved.
Lock her up.
And throw away the motherfucking key.
People who, you know, are starting to come out that worked at Pulse or, you know, who weren't there that night, they're saying that, you know, this guy was a regular at Pulse Club.
That's the crazy thing.
Like, you know, 3 times a month they see him, which the wife then comes out and says that she frequently dropped him off at the club.
Ma'am, you didn't know you was dropping your husband off at a gay, is it a gay club or just gay night?
It's a gay club.
Ma'am, we gotta talk.
I'm confused, okay? I'm not that confused because bitches do this every day.
Well, you know what? She did say he was abusive. So
no, we'll see. The I know the ex-wife said he was abusive. This wife was just saying how she really feels like he was bipolar, but he's never been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. But the ex-wife definitely said he was abusive, and she also felt like he was bipolar. And not only did the current wife, you know, drop all these details, she also says that, you know, he was also planning an attack on Disney World.
Man, shut the fuck up. You ain't doing nothing but burying yourself a bigger fucking hole. Because my thing is, if he would have killed these people and got away with it and then went to Disney World and killed some more people, all these, like, you knew? I wish the fuck I knew that this thing was about to go kill some people. As soon as she fucking left, I would have called the fucking authorities.
Or if I even had the thought, like, if you hear somebody joke, like, nobody jokes like that. You know, like, so, and you already said you thought it was something going on up in the brain.
Shit.
So, no, and something else I was about to say about him. Yeah, so when I had heard about it, like, I didn't know all of the details. So, come to find out, you know, it ended up being, like, a hostage situation, and they had negotiators on the phone with him, and, you know, some of the people who are inside said it was more than one shooter, and, you know, they didn't get everybody out of the club until early in the morning. Like, that's how long this went on, to the point where the police had to drive into the club, like, knock the shit down, bust in, and then shoot him down because he wasn't coming out. And I was watching a girl's testimony. At some point, he started to shoot again. And, you know, I've heard it from the police's point of view, workers' point of view, people who are actually in the bathroom stall, and all around, this is just a bad situation. And it all goes back to gun control. See, because I'm going to tell you my main issue with this whole thing. This man has had 2 investigations. He's been investigated by the FBI twice.
When you investigated by the FBI, you're not put on a fucking list?
That's what I'm saying.
Like a no-gun list?
For terrorism. He made jokes about 9/11 and his job got upset and they said something and they let him off the hook. And then a couple years later he did the same thing and they let him off the hook again. Okay, I don't want to take this, but I'm going to let him off the hook. He's allowed to buy guns. Like,
why he should be on the list?
Rifle guns.
For what?
And the sad part is this man literally walked into a store with his ID not even too long ago, literally a couple days ago, and bought this big gun.
And that's my thing. You said that they said, like, they did their research or extensive whatever.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Check or whatever. But when I saw the article with the lady, she was like, she bought the gun in 7 minutes. So I want to know what type of background are you doing in 7 minutes, because...
Did she go to the same shop?
I don't know.
See, that's what I don't know. Like, I don't know if she went to the same shop to buy, but you shouldn't be able to buy a large gun like that. I mean, shouldn't you have to say your reasoning?
The thing is, you shouldn't be able to buy guns like that. Like, guns like that shouldn't be on the fucking streets. Like, what are you buying it for? You didn't ask this man what he was buying it for?
This is horrible. I mean, I had to stop watching the interviews of the people who were there, and I had to stop watching interviews of people who went there with a group of friends and they were the only ones to leave out of all the friends, and a mother who went to just go have a good time with her son.
That hurt my freaking heart.
It was the one where the mother and decided to go to the club with him just to have a good time, and she was killed.
Yeah, she died.
Then it was the son who was in there, and he called his mother.
Yeah.
And then they heard the man coming, and she said, "Well, just hang up and text me." And he was texting her like, "I love you. I'm about to die. He's coming in here." The girl who was Snapchatting, and in the middle of her snapping, she started hearing gunshots, and she was like, "Oh my God." And then nothing else, and she's one of the people who actually died. Like,
it's so sad.
I can't handle it.
It makes you like not even want to go anywhere. Like,
I'm not going anywhere.
The thing about it is,
Ever.
Like, the thing about it is, it's just really, really sad because he went in and shot those people up because of, like, he couldn't deal with his lifestyle. Like,
right.
he couldn't deal with the fact that he was gay, probably, and he didn't know what to do with his emotions. And instead of going to seek fucking help and treatment, it's not all these people's fault that you're a gay man and you can't help yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't control yourself. Like, it's so sad. It breaks my heart. I've literally been praying about it every day. Every single day.
And see, the girl that was in the stall, she said when he was on the phone, he was saying that, he was tired of the United States bombing his country.
Well, we know for a fact that he's a liar.
But I believe that's a lie. And a lot of people believe that's a lie. I honestly believe that the fact that he went to these gay clubs probably secretly, and he got to see so many gay guys be open and affectionate and happy and flamboyant. In his culture, that's like, no.
But the thing is, nigga, you live here.
Right.
Like, you can change your whole fucking life.
So, who knows what it was. I honestly believe it was jealousy, and I really feel for people around the world, and I really feel bad for the LGBT community because, like a friend of my little sisters was saying, it's Pride season. It's
right.
Pride season all over the world, and like it could have happened anywhere.
So they caught some tourists that was on their way to California.
That's what I was
Pride.
about to say. This next man, 20 years old, actually from Indiana, they found in his car some explosives, some ammunition, and some weapons. And when they asked where he was headed to LA Pride. And that just happened this weekend.
But this is my only thing, like, you cannot become so obsessed and so enraged, I guess, with your hate of somebody in their fucking lifestyle. Somebody else's lifestyle should not bother you.
Right.
You have nothing to do with it. It's their fucking life. Live your life. Like, I just can't imagine you having that much hate in your heart to where, they like the same sex. Like, boy, ain't nobody even worried about you. Nobody even cares about you. But you care about them so much that you go to take so many lives. Innocent lives because of you and your feelings. It's sad and it's sick.
And the girl that was in the stall, she said that he yelled out, "Are there any black people in here?" And nobody said anything. And he asked again. And then this one guy was like, "Yes, it's about 9 of us in here." And he was like, "I'm not here to harm you. Your people have already been through too much."
You killed so many black people. Are you fucking crazy? Yeah, you have to be. I hope his wife going to jail.
I mean, there was another girl who just graduated high school and came down here and got killed before she could start college. She was on her way to college, on her little summer break right now, and went to Orlando.
It's so sad. Like, it's so
too much.
Sad.
And I just feel like I want to tell, the LGBT community who are watching this, or if you have a family member, I've seen a lot who are very angry because of the comments of, as they said, fake Christians or, Bible thumpers or, whatever you want to call them. And because I want to let you know something.
don't let their ignorance and stupidity
get you
so riled up,
right,
because they're fucking stupid.
They're stupid. They're stupid.
And this is and then also to the, I've seen a couple of people from the LGBT community put up you always bashing us and saying we going to hell or whatever. Now you got compassion, or now you want to pray for us. But just because of somebody's personal beliefs or what they think about homosexuality doesn't mean that they don't feel compassionate about what just happened. That doesn't mean that they're sorry about you losing your life. Like,
you're a human being.
You're a human being. I don't want you to lose your life. Like, it's so sad. But
what I was about to say was, I want y'all to understand that people are going to be ignorant. There are a lot of ignorant people out here, so don't let, because I've heard that it's been people saying, well, good, because they were all gay anyway, and, don't let ignorant shit like that get you riled up, because it's so much support coming in. Just pay attention to the support.
Don't let that shit bother you, because all that fucking hate is sending their asses straight to fucking hell. So, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, if you don't agree with somebody's lifestyle, so the fuck what? Like, it has nothing to do with you. A gay man's life and what he wants to do has nothing to do with me. Like, all I want to do is live in peace and harmony. Like, I don't really care about what goes on in your sheets or what your preference is. Like, you're a person.
Yeah. So all I can say is that if you are.
That's just like with the whole Freddie Gray thing. Well, I was just thinking about the people that's been getting shot lately, and people have been like, "Oh, good, it was nothing but a thug anyway." Like, that's not a nice thing to say.
I understand, but I want to know, do you hear yourself when you cut me off?
No, I'm sorry.
Are you sure? Because you literally be cutting me off in mid-sentence.
I didn't mean it. I won't say anything else. I'm sorry.
See. So what was I about to say? Wait. Don't use it. I know I was about to say to the people who are planning to go to, Pride events this summer, or have a family member who's planning it, all I can say is, not even just Pride events, festivals. Like, we have festivals that come here called the Stone Soul Picnic and the Afram and stuff like that. These are things that you do not have to you don't have to get scanned for or patted down for. These are free events that are right in your city where anybody could come with a weapon. And I don't want to say that to scare you, but you have to go in with a mindset that anything could happen, which is really why I've really been avoiding a lot of things. Like, aside from the fact that it's hot and sometimes you don't want to be around that many people are dangerous. Like, you never know what someone is thinking, so it's just really scary. And I feel so bad. Like, I was talking to my coworker, she's a lesbian, and she is like the ambassador for the gay people of America. If she could have a rainbow tattooed across her face, she might be watching this, she would. But I say that jokingly, but seriously, she's really upset by this. Because it's so scary. Like the boy Justin said, it could really happen anywhere. So I just want everybody to be safe. I know a lot of people who watch this actually live in Florida, some near Orlando. And if you know anybody, that was there or anything, I just want to send my condolences. And all we can do is keep praying, because every other hour more details are dropping. Like, it's scary. And, to hear that he had 2 other people with him, but they're not releasing that information, I'm not feeling it. Like, he could have had a whole fucking army of people just waiting. You just never know. Like, that's just scary. Like, the thought of him going to Disney World or something, that's just sick. It's fucking sick. So, I'm just glad that I got that over with, because this is a sad show. Okay? Do you have anything else to say about it?
No.
This is just it's just a really sad thing. But moving on to Christina, I don't know if you pronounce her last name Grimmie or Graham, or do you know? She was actually a contestant on The Voice, and she actually made it to 3rd place from what I'm hearing. And she actually was found on YouTube. She was a big YouTuber who sometimes her brother would play the guitar and she would sing, or she would do certain things. But over the years, she's gained like millions of subscribers. And she went on The Voice, and she was an opener for Selena Gomez. Her and Selena Gomez are really close. She's actually only 22. And she recently was an opening act for a band called Before You Exit. And they had a concert in Orlando this past Friday. Actually, the day before all of this went down. And literally right down the street, I was listening to the mayor talk today. And she did the opening set, and then she had like a little meet and greet in the back area, or maybe next door or something. It was right there, basically, at around 10:30 at night, which typically most people do their meet and greets before. So I honestly feel like, you know, even though she's not this big celebrity, I honestly feel like she should still have done it like in the beginning, where you still have some type of security. Like, I don't care how big of a star you are, you're always going to have fans. So it could always be like a deranged person. But yeah, around 10:30 that night, you know, she was having a meet and greet, and a guy came in and just killed her.
That is so fucking sad.
And come to find out, you know, he was obsessed with her. Like, he was a crazy fan. He actually drove from another part of Florida to come and kill her, and he had plans on driving back.
Why were you going to kill her if you're such a big fan? I don't understand.
So what happened was, he shot her. Her brother was actually near, ran and tackled the guy, because of course the guy tried to get away. The brother tackled him, and before the police could get to him, he killed himself. Mm-hmm. So they were saying that both bodies were just laying there bleeding, and it was announced Saturday morning. Her publicist announced that she died, but from what I'm hearing, she died like pretty soon after the shooting.
Oh my gosh.
This is scary. I was watching Crystals, which, if you don't know, that's another one of my favorite podcasts / YouTubers, Kid Fury and Crystal. And she was saying that this is really scary because her and Kid Fury do meet and greets, and they have a good 30 to 40 people waiting to meet them. There's no security, you know, like, because it shouldn't have to be that way. Like, it really shouldn't have to be that way. But I'm pretty sure that Kid Fury and Crystal have like some people who are obsessed with them. Like, I just like to watch them. I know there are people that like to live and breathe them, because people become that infatuated with people. You know, it doesn't matter how big you are. You don't have to be Beyonce to have this type of infatuation, for people to have that type of infatuation with you. She was saying that she already gets a lot of anxiety when she does the shows, which I heard her say before, but I really believe her, because, I mean, depending on who you are, it can be intimidating. Like, it can be an adrenaline rush, or it can be too much for you. Like, right. Just so many people surrounding you. Like, anything could happen. And she was just like, you know, this has really set my anxiety through the roof. Because every show they do a meet and greet, and anything can happen. I can't believe you just did that on camera.
Oh, no, I didn't sniff myself. I scratched my nose. I didn't. I swear I didn't.
She's obsessed with sniffing herself. But anyway, so yeah, that's just really scary, because I'm hoping that at some point, me and Tanea can travel to see different viewers and give out little live shows, and I'm gonna have to hire Julius, because I can't. This is terrible. Like, this girl is, you know, they were saying how she moved from New Jersey to actually come to LA to, you know, help her career to go further. It's only so much you can do in Jersey. Like, you either got to go to New York or Los Angeles, Point Blank Parade, maybe Atlanta. But
unless you want to get on Stevie J bus.
Yikes. So she moved there 2 years ago, and things have really been going good for her. Like, I was looking on her Twitter, you know, she has a nice amount of followers, but that's just sad. And the man was saying, like, this is right down the street. And my thing is, like, I have a fear of, you know, who are you to do God's job? Like, who are you to take someone's life? Like, how do you even live with yourself? Like, you literally take someone's life, someone's family member, someone's sister, someone's child, someone's gift that God blessed them with. You take that away from, like, how do you think that makes our parents feel? Like, It's too much for me.
It is. It's too much.
I don't know. I really, like, I was telling, who was I telling? I think I was telling my coworker that, like, the last couple times I've been at, like, the movie theaters and, like, a concert, because this is the year of yes for concerts for me. There's so many people around you. Like, it's just so many people around you.
You just never know, like, who's going to whip out something and try to hurt you.
It's so scary. So, all I can say is that you keep, just keep everyone in prayer. Keep the world in prayer. Just keep praying. Just pray. Stay prayed up. If you don't have to go, if you're having a bad feeling about it, don't fucking go. They want to call you a bore, fuck it. I love staying in the house. Love it.
Y'all better get like me. It's literally one of my favorite things.
And then, last but not least, out of, the worldly sad news, actually today there was a hostage situation at a Walmart in Texas where there was a man walking around shooting. We can't go to Walmart.
Like this, it really...
We can't go to Walmart. We can't go to Walmart.
That don't make no goddamn sense.
You can't go to work. You can't go to school. You can't go to church. You can't go to college. Like... This is fucking scary.
It is.
This is fucking scary, but y'all just, if you are affected by this, if you're feeling really upset about it, just pray. Just pray. And I don't know. Because now I feel like tomorrow I'll probably be watching a lot of it now that I've opened the wound. I might as well just go ahead and get it over with.
I haven't opened the wound.
So, moving on to some more sad news, but it's kind of old because we haven't been here yet. But I just wanted to say rest in peace to Muhammad Ali and shout out to all his fans and his family. Muhammad Ali died at the age of 74, so he definitely lived a full life. If you ask me, he's had Parkinson's disease for years.
Right.
So, he's lived a lot through that, but he's a legend. He's the greatest. So he's definitely lived a good life, and I'm sad that I didn't get to see any of the memorial or the funeral on TV. I did see a couple, here and there pieces on Friday of the funeral, but
pictures.
Yeah, I was kind of busy. So, like I said, he lived a full good life. There are even pictures of him with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
Yo, who knew that Diddy had his name tattooed?
I did not know that. I did not know that.
You never know who is inspired by certain people. That's crazy.
And then that was actually on I believe June the 3rd, maybe, or June the 2nd. It was the first week of June. But I know shortly after that, about 3 days later, Kimbo Slice died on June the 6th. Which a lot of people, including myself, don't know a lot about him. But he was a undefeated boxer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was definitely in the martial arts. He's done some acting. So, but come to find out, he went to the hospital on June the 3rd because he said he was having some chest pains. And his publicist was saying that he had talked to him Saturday and Sunday and, was sounding like things were going good. And he had been waiting for a heart transplant. He was actually on the list. And then they said Monday he got a call from Kimbo's wife saying that he just stopped breathing. So, rest in peace to him. It's just, this show is too sad.
Pray for Lil Wayne.
Oh my God, Lil Wayne had a seizure on a plane. They had to stop the plane. That's scary because that shit just happened to Prince, where they had to stop the plane, for medical issues. That's fucking scary. And this is not Lil Wayne's first seizure.
It's not.
So I don't know if it's the lean, if it's the pill.
It's the drug.
If he can stop them and that will help the seizures, then he needs to fucking stop because he has kids, young kids, that, he has fans who look up to him. He has family. So if it's something that can prevent this, stop. But pretty much that's the end of our show. I did have 2 other things to talk about, but that was pretty much the bulk of the show. I just wanted you guys to hear our thoughts on those topics. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on what do you think about this Orlando shooting. Do you have any thoughts, or is there any information that I missed? Because people read the comments, and I would like to see also. Just real quick, wanted to let you guys know that this morning Kanye West's tour dates finally dropped. I kind of figured that they want to drop sometime this week because Kim kind of
She
spilled the tea and said that it was. So
she said it was coming out today.
The thing is that Kanye, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed and I'm hurt because I've been really looking forward to your concert. And I was looking at people's comments and Ball Alert, and that's how you can tell, like, you really can't judge things until you've experienced them, people. There's so many people in there like, he still has fans? Fuck Kanye. Like, I would never support him. I would never give.
He's a fucking icon. What do you mean?
Say what you want about Kanye the person. Kanye the artist?
No.
One of me, but Kanye and Beyonce. Kanye last year whenever I went to see Kanye at that moment, that was the best concert I ever been to.
The Formation tour literally just became the best concert I ever been to because that Yeezus concert.
Best. It was everything that I never knew it would be. Like it was everything.
So live, and I'm so sad about it because we were planning on going out of town to go see it, but the one that we want to go see out of town was in the middle of the afternoon.
Like a Wednesday.
Like, Kanye, what were you thinking?
I just knew it was gonna be on like a Saturday or Friday.
Yo, I was even taking a Thursday.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sad about it.
I was like, we can just take off the Friday, do like one of those red-eye flights Thursday morning. Like, I really already had it planned.
So we're gonna have to go to the one here, which is also during the day of the week, but it's in. And then Kanye, you've come to Baltimore before. We showed you love. Why would you not come back?
Well, you remember that Baltimore show was an add-on.
Add us back, Kanye. We show. What I'm saying is, we showed love. So add us to the tour. What the fuck? I'm so tired of having to go to DC, yo. That shit irritates me. Y'all go to DC, y'all go to Philly, and y'all even got the nerve to go to this fucking Jiffy Lube shit in Virginia, but you can't bring your stinking asses to Baltimore, and we show love. Beyonce, Friday, we show love. Like, stop playing with us. I don't want to have to travel. I want to be able to go right fucking downtown. If I'm gonna travel, I want to do like we were about to do. Go to fucking Florida, not fucking DC. Lose all of my energy and then we have to fucking drive back the same night and go to fucking work the next day. Kanye, I'm tired, but however, I will be there. So if you guys are going, I suggest you get your tickets. They're actually dropping on Thursday morning. It's called the St. Pablo Tour. I'm excited because Kanye's last album was fire, and I'm pretty sure he's going to do the whole fucking album, if not mainly most of my favorites. So I'm excited about it. And I want to give a shout out to Beyonce because Beyonce won the Fashion Icon Award last week, and I saw a lot of negative comments. And this is what I have to say to you. I just feel like you didn't hear her speech. Like, that speech was so good. Did you listen to the whole speech? Beyonce's speech? It was really good because she talked about how when Destiny's Child first started, and I mean like when it was Michelle and them, how nobody would, give them clothes to wear, or no one was sending them these nice expensive gowns and outfits to wear, and they didn't have the money for that yet. So Miss Tina made all of the clothes for them, and back then people were clowning like, now like people be like putting up pictures of them like, oh my god, look at their outfits. Back then they were fucking popping. Like, Tina was working to keep their asses fucking dressed, and she told the story about how her grandmother used to make clothes, and she passed it on to her mother, and her mother started to make clothes because at some point her mother's mother couldn't afford to buy them clothes, and she even made clothes for like other people. Like, if you still have issues, go and look at some of Beyonce's outfits. I mean, she might not be a fashion icon to you, but Beyonce is a fashion icon in the fashion industry. Like, stay mad.
She takes risks.
I don't know what to tell you. Stay mad. The bitch just wore latex. Stay the fuck mad. Like, I don't know what y'all want. It's like, no man. I mean, they could give Beyonce the actual icon award. Y'all didn't bitch when they gave it to Rihanna. Oh, okay. Like, y'all need to sit the fuck down. Y'all know I'm not going to do too much arguing about Beyonce because we already know she's on top. It's nothing you can do. Your comments can't knock her down. She's already at the top of the fucking world, bitch. So, fuck you, hater. You can't recreate her, no. Lemonade song of the day?
I actually haven't listened to Lemonade today. started my morning off with Stevie Wonder.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, and then I went to Kanye West.
That's a good thing too. I'm going to say that I'm still stuck on Formation because I'm still in Formation from the concert, but I think that after I give Mama Nae's special video that we're going to take a break on the Lemonade song of the day, because I promised that after the concert I would go into full-blown Drake mode.
You sure
and I
did.
have to. But you know what? The past couple weeks I've already started. I'm listening to it. Like I've already.
All
picked some
about
of my
let's just be friends.
You can tell, yeah.
Friends I don't have anymore.
So yeah, I'll have a special video. I've been trying to catch up with Mama Nae, but she's a busy one these days. So as soon as I can, I will have a video for you, and I will see you guys later sometime this week with that video from her. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'm gonna go now and try to get some dinner and get ready for bed because that's all I do these days. And I hope you guys, if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here every Monday and Friday with Monday and Thursday with an all new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. Shout out to the Geminis because it's almost over and it's almost time for the Cancers. So
thank you, Lord. Gemini season is almost over. Thank you, God. Hallelujah.
Y'all,
I can't handle them crazy ass fucking twins, Lord. But if you didn't know, now you know. There ain't no show like the show. Peace up. Y'all just keep the United States of America in your prayers. Keep the world in your prayers, Lord. I was about to start praying. Oh my God! Keep the world in your prayers. I gotta go.
I hope our next show is happier, you guys.
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.